Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Welcome to this early stream. Hello, Charles. Thanks for redeeming Put on the Hat. Last night we started late because I was at board game night. Today we're starting early because I got to take my daughter to piano lessons tonight. So, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Leftovers from game night yesterday. We're still playing Metroid Prime. I hope you have all had a good President's Day. Sorry, I got Dot's pretzels stuck in my teeth here. Let's see. Let's get into Metroid, since, you know, it's early. It is extremely cold here in the great North Minnesota, which is fitting because we're in drifts north, I believe, right now. See, that's what it looks like outside my window. That's what it feels like in my office right now. My heater hasn't been on today, so it's a little cold. Wee bit cold. Charles, how's your Monday been? There's a small chance that stream will get interrupted if I have to cancel school. There is a real possibility of that. Some surrounding schools have started to do it, which, I don't know. The weather forecast for tomorrow morning is like right on the edge. Why are these things so hard to kill? Is this not actually doing damage? Well, it does do damage. I don't understand it, though. Ooh, early we are. Yes, we are, Silver Dawn, and you do. You got your heart badge for the clip thing. Congratulations. Also, hi, Blake. Yeah, I know. Unusual gravity patterns somewhere over there. We'll get there. Didn't we drop a... Yeah, it was this thing, right? We did this, kind of. Or maybe we didn't do that one. Maybe that's why I'm confused. Different door, different tunnel. That is a pretty cool badge thingy, though. Where are we going in here? Up. No? Straight down? Interesting. Whoosh. I had one little technical thing nobody's gonna care about, but I'm gonna share it anyway. So last last Friday. In fact, I'm gonna put it on stream if I can find it here. Let me see if I can find the article. It was literally that's 1 month ago. This was more recent than that. I found it like a major, like whatever, I can't find it now. Whatever the technical problem was that I had on Friday, I happened to stumble across an article from the weekend that describes exactly what was happening. And it turns out it wasn't me. It was a Windows update. It does have a vibe, I agree. Metroid has some good music, if you ask me. Okay, so it looks like we want to go in one of those two doors. Any others to knock down? Uh-oh. You're freezing over here? You should turn up the heat. But no, I'm with you. Everybody's freezing. Should we place an over-under on whether or not 833 is going to cancel tomorrow? It's like right on the threshold of their number at 6 a.m. for 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Like they cancel if it hits 35 degrees with wind chill, and the warning for tomorrow says 45, potentially 45 below, but the hour by hour says 31. So it will cancel. They are tired. I mean, you might be right. Now that would turn this into a two-day week for the MSA group. But yes, I can imagine the tired will kick in. Turn this into a 5-day weekend for everybody else. Never really have too many days off now, can you? Yeah, placing a bets on school, I mean, why not? They should do it in Vegas if you ask me. Just need to figure out how to jump. That's my real problem here. Samus just can't jump. Oh, some damage here. Silverdown got theirs, so it does seem to work. But so far, in fact, I'm going to check right now. So far, only one of my 3 schools has canceled. I bet if they cancel, though, they're going to get a lot of flack for it tomorrow. Maybe. So... I was expecting a boss fight in this room. It's frozen fish. We use this. Oh, there is something spinning over there. What do we get? Gravity boots? Slingshot? I'm gonna bet gravity boots. E-learning tomorrow? No. That means I'm gonna get a message. I'm gonna have to go to work. Hey, tech. The grapple thing. It could be the grapple. It could be the... Do. Is it on their website? Yep, that is. I'm gonna be the one to announce it. If I can find the group. Nah, I'll let them tell me. But you know what? I'll probably get the. Let's make the banner real quick. We'll do that while I wait, because it's gonna happen here in just a second. I'm trying to find the group chat that we use for this, and it's failing. Why can I never find group chats? Groups are always the hardest ones to find. I gotta find out, I gotta label them. Let's see, what's this one say? I didn't think it was all that dodgy, although I did wonder why you were spending $30 on the fan. Why did you feel you needed additional cooling? Are you planning on overclocking? Let me see if I can find the banner from last time. This never... You'd think I'd be more prepared than this, and I never am. I'm always scrambling to make these banners as opposed to, you know, thinking ahead. One of these days I'll start planning ahead. Our last e-learning day was January 20th. Almost exactly a month ago. Almost. I found the PNG. Did I really not save the... I should get myself an assistant. I have some, but I, like, this is after hours now. Oh, I gotta make a whole new one anyway. Should just use Chat GPT. um, do Okay. Yep. They just went e-learning. Why can't I just keep my old banners from previous years and not make this stressful? An Elon bot? More AI. That's what I need. More AI. I don't think you need the extra cooler in your build, Dark Reaper. That was the only thing that I had of note for you. Changing up the processor isn't necessarily the worst idea, but other than that, I seriously didn't save my work last time? I thought I intentionally remembered saving my work. Um... uh... We'll just use this one. These are all the same. Do-do-do. Sorry for being so boring while this is happening. I knew the moment I started stream that this was going to happen. Like, just kind of frustrating. We could have decided it an hour ago, right? Like, before everybody went home. Do-do-do. Oh, that's almost perfect. Image size. $851 by 400. Just need to remember that for a second. 851 by 400. And then I feel like Photoshop is getting worse and worse too as a program, for whatever that's worth. I realize my computer is getting older and older. That's part of it too, but it just feels like the interface for the software is going downhill. Like, I'm having a hard time finding the paint bucket tool because for some reason they no longer bury it under the gradient tab. It's now buried. Where is it? That's actually the real question. Where did they bury the paint bucket tool? Paint bucket. And these things are in alphabetical order, or aren't in alphabetical order, so I can't locate. There's the paint bucket tool. We need white. It's probably because what I'm doing with the paint bucket tool is not their preferred way to do this anymore. Okay, now I need text. We will follow the text from the last time. Which I didn't save. Okay, now I've got that open. Really should not take me this long. I should be able to do this in like 3 minutes. It's embarrassing how slow I am at this right now. Due to the weather forecast, we'll be having an E. Can we get this all on the screen so I can see it? Black, center. Align it center, please. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to you guys as much as I should be. Let's drop down to that, and let's change the font to something a little bit more readable. I'm in a... I guess I'm not in that mood. Let's just go with Arial Black. Okay, due to the weather forecast. Also, can we get this out of title caps or whatever it is? Due to the weather forecast, blah, we'll be having an e-learning day on Tuesday, February 18th, 2025. The building will be closed to students. Assignments will be posted to Google Classroom by 10 a.m. Export, save for web. Save. Make it a JPEG so that it compresses better. Quality of 50% because I don't care. Ice and cold. Ba-ba-bum. I should have timed myself at how slow this is. Adding image, choose file, ice and cold, upload, continue, choose. I don't know what I just clicked. Choose, edit attributes. Expiration date will be the day after tomorrow. Save attributes, move this to first position. Saving that. Posting it to the news page. Day 2/18/2025. Let's get the same language going so that I don't have to retype this over and over again. Create news item. Return to the site. Make sure that it's there. Now it's there. Now we go to the next website because 2 websites is a pain. Sorry, everybody. Don't mean to bring you into work with me. I'm going to keep saying that, but we're going to go here. We're going to go to homepage. Nope. Settings. Alert banner. Create new. Due to the weather forecast. Blah, blah, blah. Assignments will be posted to Google Classroom by 10 a.m. Schedule to close. Close this February 18th at, let's just set it to like 5 p.m. 4 p.m. sounds good. Publish to the main school. Display on all pages. Publish. Why did it not? Where's the alert style? Display on all pages. Do it with a light box. Save changes. Do do do. Do I not have the ability to post here anymore? No, I do. I think. Uh, da, 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 da. Okay, looking at chat again. I remember having to watch the marquee banner on the TV screen. I mean, we still have to do that too. Someone has to call that in, um, which is always fun. Here's what I'm worried about. I just saw an administrative alert. So the way this procedure works, and it's a little bit funny. The we all kind of have our role that we're supposed to do when one of these things happens, so that we can do it as fast as possible, and so that we aren't stepping over each other's toes. But the general rule is that once you finish your tasks, you check to see what other tasks are or aren't being done. And so far, I haven't gotten a response from anything other than, yes, we will have e-learning tomorrow, which may mean that I now need to do the next step. But I don't want to. Like, the next step isn't fun, at least not for me. But I've done it so many times. The next step is to get the alert that gets sent out as a text message and a phone call, which means I have to record my voice. Which isn't that big of a deal, but it's still more of a pain than I want it to be. Okay, so nothing has been posted yet there. Okay. Let me see if I know how to even get in this thing. The struggle is real. You guys can hear me possibly record a message here. Broadcasts. Nope, wrong button. New broadcast. Subject, e-learning day on February 18, 2025. General, this is going to be a non-school hours emergency. We will custom rules. Select field. School is that. Save. What else can I do? Yeah, that's everybody. Continue. Let's start with the email because that's the easy one. Why is it trying to send it as me? E-learning day, blah, 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 due to weather, blah, 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 the building will be closed to students, assignments will be posted to Google, blah, 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 blah. E-learning day, blah, blah, blah. Save. Let's set up the text message. Okay. Do the weather forecast, blah, 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 blah. Let's just say MSA will be, yep, okay, good. Few characters, spell checking, all good. Hitting save. Phone. Okay. I am going to mute for just a second. Okay, message recorded. Continue, review and send, email me report, save message content, e-learning day, tomorrow. Okay, I gotta do one more because we have way too many platforms. We're insane, is what it is. Let's see if I can even get logged into this platform because earlier today I could not because they had a flaw with the security certificate, which I was glad I caught today instead of tomorrow. Better to have too many platforms. Had one random attack knock out everything. I mean, that is part of it. So we have this many different ways of communication because we want to make sure that everybody can get these messages when they need to get these messages. Um, and so yeah, it's kind of a necessary evil, but for some people, it's also extremely annoying. Um, I'm one of those people that it's extremely annoying for because I'm the one that has to do it. We have tools to make it go a little bit better, but they're a pain. Somebody just tried to FaceTime me? Hold on a sec. Okay. One more e-learning day 2/18/2025. Paste the same message. Post there. Post there. Post there. Actually, don't do that. Send it now at 5:40 p.m. because I don't really care. Email that. Email that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Email to that. Add that. Add this email address. Add okay. Send. Yeah, that looks right to me. Info, post, send, blah, 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 blah. Looks good to me. You cannot send an email at a time that has passed. Yeah, that's fine. Send it. I think that's everything that I know how to do. Okay, I gotta take this call. Hold on. Oh no. I think the automated call is redirecting people back to me. That's not fun. Why did it do that? It's okay. This is gonna be a problem. Yeah, good thing. It's not. Yeah, now I'm annoyed. I don't know why it's sent as me. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna I'm just gonna go back to playing video games. Okay, so now we can jump underwater. Is that the thing? Oh, please don't have nobody else call me, please. That's my hope. I wonder if I can just forward all my calls to the school. Suppose it's better than. Yep, see, here goes another one. Okay, whatever. It's just gonna be one of those nights. You guys are getting to see how my job goes sometimes. Particularly when a mistake happens. Sorry that this stream is being interrupted constantly. Dark Reaper, if you're still around, did I miss any other questions you had about your stuff? Front row seat, yeah, exactly. The best part is, like, half these people that have called me so far have my phone number in their phone book, and they're like, why did you call me? Because it's showing up as my number. That's the problem at the moment. This isn't a phone call, though. And here's another one. At least everybody that has called so far has been understanding. It's like, tomorrow's an e-learning day, that's all this message was about. I want to get to that door, I think. Let's turn around and try that real quick. I don't think I can get to that door based on that. So we'll just turn around and go back the other way. Okay, so now that we've got water jumping. Ooh, there's a missile thingy up there. I don't know if I can get up there. Is there another door in here? Maybe? No? Now we can go back to that one building that I was in earlier. That's a really long walk from here. Boom. And here's another one. I think most people have caught on. Wait, am I just going in circles? I am, aren't I? So how was everybody's day today? Mine was not as chaotic as this until just now. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, he's not dead yet. Where am I going? Straight. Think. Do. Wait, am I just getting turned around over and over again? What it feels like is happening. Okay, we want that top door this time if we can, because that'll get us back to the elevator. And the elevator is this time where we actually want to be. Ah, do 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 do. Oh, I just barely made that jump. Well, that's not the door we want. We want higher still. My day ended well. I lowered my lightning 3 inches and had to get a custom alignment. I am finally done after 3 days of working on it. Nice! Why the lowering? Just because it looks cool? Or you like riding lower? I was always somebody that liked to ride higher. But is there another benefit to it? Handles better? Much better. Really? It's good to know. I guess that would make sense. Lower center of gravity, right? Okay, that's probably an energy thingy that needs a heat gun, so that ain't happening. Yeah, this was the path we could have taken earlier that would have saved us a ton of time last night. Just making sure I'm not missing any text messages. Let's save first. That's progress. We made real progress. I wonder what would happen. I'd probably lose my job. I was just going to say, I wonder what would happen if I streamed my entire workday. All day, every day. I mean, I'm boring already as it is. That would be even probably more boring. And I would be constantly interrupted. But it does intrigue me. Someday, when my job doesn't involve, you know, working with humans, I will reconsider that plan. That'll never happen. Because if I get another job sometime in my life, like if I get rid of my company or something along those lines, the next thing that I will do is probably go work at Disney. It'll be my retirement years. And now I gotta answer this phone call. One moment. And I'm back at it. What was that buzz? Okay, never mind. My phone buzzed at me, but for a completely different reason. Different vibration. Now, this is where I'm going to get lost again. So, I think going to the Talon overworld is probably my best bet to get unlost. Yeah, well, so I could keep it in the back room, like in the server room, and nobody would ever, you know, see anybody. But it'd be like streaming me sleeping. It would be, Because all the interesting stuff would require me to have the camera with me, and I don't want to walk around work with the camera on me. My job is not that interesting. And like programming would be a problem because like half the time I have passwords on my screen, and that's just not going to work. So I don't know. There are people out there that do. In fact, there's another member of Family Friendly Live that does what he calls co-working, and he works from home. I don't know who he works for. I want to say it's like Microsoft or something, but he never shows his screen. It's just like you're watching him over his shoulder, and the screen is like blocked out, right? But like people can chat with him while he's working, which I mean is kind of a cool concept. It is co-working. Like, I don't know if you guys have co-working areas around you, but like it's not a bad way to do things if like, because being able to just chat sometimes is a lot to relieve the stress of work. It's kind of like video gaming right now. I'm just chatting with you guys. You guys aren't playing the video game. Most of you aren't helping me with it. But that number 7, wait, what? You'd watch? I'd appreciate that. Did I get turned around again? Nope. Oh, 7? 7's not bad. In fact, the last time I did this, and I know, I actually know why they're coming back to me, and I should have thought about this. I think we have it set right now that if it's an after-hours school emergency, that it's supposed to call me instead of the building, because we want to make sure that they can communicate back if they need to, and if they call the school, nobody is there if it's an after-hours school emergency. And I don't know why it's my cell phone. I think it might just be because I'm the one that tripped it, but it probably should be somebody else's. I'll mention it at the next office meeting. But the whole point is that, like, if you have, like, well, I'll say it this way. The last time this happened, it was at 5 in the morning, and I was like, when I got my job done, I'm like, I'm going to go back to bed. And as I was walking up the stairs to go back to bed, my phone rang, and it was a parent, and like, I'm sorry, I missed your call. Did you need something at 5 in the morning? I was like, I'm sorry, that was an automated call. This is the Math and Science Academy calling to let you know, and saying all those fun things. And so I didn't go back to bed because my phone kept ringing from basically 5 a.m. till 7 as people like caught up on the phone calls. But most people just have it roll to voicemail, and then it leaves a voicemail, and so most of them check their voicemail before calling me, but not everybody. Yeah, I did volunteer to trigger the call. when... That was the other part of it, too. I didn't have to do that. But I did. Because the sooner parents can be notified, the better. Now we're having a conversation about notifying staff. Hold on one moment. Yes, I want to save. Okay, which way do I go? That's the new question. Was this where we got stuck? So we like went... Frigate crash site. I think that's where we want to go. So turn around and go down. Go up. No. Turn around some more. I get lost so easily. Like left isn't left and right isn't right and... And now I've got more fun things happening. What's going on? These aren't calls, though. There's a door around here somewhere. Okay, so now... Okay. So now we can jump underwater. So this changes a few things. Like, we might be able to get that missile that's right here. Nice! We can go over here. And we got up here before, but... Oh my gosh, I just want no more messages. gonna go so much faster now that I can actually, like, walk underwater. Silverdown, has your government gotten back up and running? For lack of a better way of saying it? I think there was a missile guy right here, right? We already solved this puzzle. Really? That hurts in water? I'm not muted, am I? Okay, just checking. I was pretty sure I'm not because I can hear myself in my head. I know the answer to my own question. Doo-doo. Okay, now can we jump over this wall? Haha. Yes. Not leaving without that energy pack, though. Could I have gotten this before, and I didn't realize it? Maybe. This is the most three-dimensional platforming I think we've done so far. That was odd. Hold on a sec. Oh, I know I'm not muted. I don't want to be muted, but high tech. No, I'm good. We're having, if you haven't been here the whole time, Tech, we're having a fun time with a cold weather announcement that just went out a few minutes ago for my work. So it keeps interrupting stream, or me, to be more exact. Okay, that was not enough to open the door. That's the first time we scanned a space pirate? So somewhere around here there's one more door. I think it's that right there. There we go. Drain the water too while you're at it. Now, did that open up the energy tank? Probably shouldn't have gone all the way back down here, but... How do we think we get the energy tank? Normally when I do these things, there's like a red box I can scan that indicates what I should shoot. Seriously? It was that easy? I could have got that hours ago. Whatever. Sometimes the easy things are the ones that I don't think to do. Well, what am I gonna do tomorrow? Now that all my schools are closed, I could go do what I was doing today again. I haven't heard if that school's canceled yet. I haven't got any emails about it. We've been here before, haven't we? This is where we started? Just now it's crashed? That guy's got lasers. It's kind of cool, though, that they just took the map and flooded it. I do like it. How much time do I got? I got about a half hour before I gotta go. Also, why do they power the door from there? hatches are open. Now you're there. Now there's a bunch of you over there. Path routing leaves a little bit to be desired. Another one? Nope. Okay. I saw that while we were shooting. Oh, there's one more. I think the, I don't want to say it. It'll jinx it. I'm gonna say, I think the madness is over. I suppose that indicates that there'll be bad guys here later. Oh, you know what? I should look around before I do this. Maybe I'll get one of their fancy jetpacks. That'd be kind of cool. Well, that's kind of fun. Wait, hold on. Can I actually do this? Oh, interesting. This might be... You might be able to go up forever. Oh, that was wrong, though. You gotta know exactly how to hit the apex, though. I don't know why I'm trying this hard. If it's more than 3, that's just gonna be mean. Really? You can do it? You can do it all the way up? It was... Oh, it's right there. I knew you could get 3 high. I didn't know you could get that high. Like, I knew you can, like, double jump. And also, hi, Tazwaki Dasher. How's it going? Gotta love the old school mispronunciation of your name. Tazwagi Dasher. Oh, the good old days. When we played Minecraft all the time. I'm so bad at this. Do-do-do. Now that I know there's an energy pack up there, I must have it. Why can't I get the second one? So close. What if I, like, double tap? I don't think it's helping me. It makes the third one harder. Okay, let's do this. Ha! We're doing pretty good on the energy tank count. There are lots of doors in this room. Oh, I'm being shot at. Or something's shooting. Something's hitting me. I don't know what is hitting me. Do-do-do. Okay. Let's start here. Wait, have we been here before? Have we? I don't know if we have or not. Increased radiation detected. Does that mean I'm going to die? I'm not taking damage yet. Bazon Mines East. What was the point of the increased radiation detected? I like looking purple. It's a good soup color. Okay, I think the next save point I find is probably where I'm gonna call it. I have to go get my daughter tonight. That's why we started early. I think all the wrong buttons. We are definitely somewhere new. Oh, I remember this. I don't know why I remember this, but I remember this. It's funny, like, I know I've beaten this game before, and it's been a long time since I've beaten it. But, like, little things, like, once I see things, I'm like, oh, this room looks familiar. How many doors? Go to the down door first. Secondary force field control disabled. Okay. Ah, still got hit. Primary force field control disabled. Wheat. Something very 0070 about the music right now. Like GoldenEye. What's this message now? One moment, everybody. Okay. Oh, invisible guys. Oh, more. Even better. This isn't even from the same school. This is a different school messaging me. Slowing me down. Okay, so that's a red door, so we're getting close to the red thing. Force field active, access prohibited. I'm excited that we're getting close to the red thing, because I feel like most of the things blocking us now are red. Interesting. We're getting smarter. Still not that smart, though. Those of you that have played this game, do you just walk around with the visor on all the time? I don't really want to. I like the atmosphere without the visor. But at the same time, it's very easy to miss things. Well, I guess I'd argue it's pretty easy to miss things either direction. Which one's the benzene gate? None of those, apparently. We're gonna need to find a save point fairly quickly. It's a cage match. That's the door we came in from. I don't know why they make such a big deal about the color of the doors. Because it's not like you need every other door to be a different color, right? Like, once you're past the point where you need the door to get through, like, maybe it's a theming thing? What the heck is that? Platform systems active. Elite Pirate Alpha. Stasis tank hull reinforced with bendicium alloy plates. Okay. Space Pirate encrypted data log. Initial Project Helix experience. Space Pirate Embers were disastrous. The phase-on infused blah, none of which have blah blah blah. Psychotic breakdowns blah. Scholar recent breakthrough in which blah. Highly successful. Oh great. Latest batch of Elite Pirates have reached maturity successfully and are ready for field testing. Great. You've scanned 50% of the logbook. Guess that's something. Shoulder-mounted plasma artillery cannon, repulsion wave, wave quake projector, and energy siphon system, and retractable wrist bayonets. Okay, well, I don't have the retractable wrist bayonets yet. Here we go. These are the guys, the elite guys? Security alert, all stations. Great. Platform systems active. More platforms. I hear something, so... missiles, maybe? He saw me. You just come down here and fight. That'll work. I feel like my weapon's not working on him. So the color tells you which way to shoot him. Purple ones shoot with purple. Yellow ones shoot with yellow. Pulse beam online. Auto firing mode engaged. Rainbow, thanks for the resub there. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the lurk. We won't be here much longer, but appreciate it. Can we rotate that thing? Oh. We might have to... we might have to just pause the game. Let's see if that's a save point. Be a save point for me. Doesn't look like a save point. Let's keep rotating it. Nothing. Looks like nothing. I wonder what happens if you fire it at yourself. Thank you for redeeming Sip the Beverage. Nothing. That leaves that wall. So now we gotta do it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And last one. Rainbow, what you been up to? I know you're lurking, but... Any cool, fun projects? It's been pretty good. Got a little crazy here the last hour because work called off school tomorrow, and that requires me in some ways, and created havoc. That was the fun way to drop. I already don't like this room. Okay, we're just gonna pause because I'm out of time. So with that, I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday or Monday. Sunday. It's Monday. It's still Monday. Good rest of your President's Day. So with that, I appreciate you all. We're gonna raid Ninja Weasel Plays, who's probably not live yet. But you guys can go hang out there and hang out and chat until he goes live. Because why not? So with that, I appreciate you all. Join the Discord, all those fun things. Stay healthy, stay safe, and until next trip, stay warm. See ya.